Today, we'll be doing an NHL 22 fantasy draft, but we can only draft the smallest player available to us. Let's get into it. I originally tried to do this video I want to say in October or November, but there was always a glitch that every time you looked at the player stats, the game would crash every single time. So I'm hoping that's fixed because I haven't tried it, but I'm sure it is by now, right? They totally fixed that. I believe in them. I believe in them for this specific thing. Seeing this video, then they probably fixed it, because if not, then I'm not going to make 2 videos complaining about franchise mode not working. Anyway, we're going to start a career. I am going to pick Seattle Kraken just because, try and get them a cut because they're not getting it this year. And we'll keep salary cap on, and hopefully that doesn't screw us over. Location, I think I'll randomize 3 times. I think that's fair. So 1, 2, 3. 13th overall, so we went up from where we started, that's for sure. Okay, so we're picking 13th overall, and the rule is very simple. It's going to show us the list of players that we can draft, and then I have to look at all the heights. So down to Ovechkin, down to Carlson. Whoever the shortest player is, that's who we draft. Only issue, which isn't really an issue, is we need 10 defensemen, 6 wing, 6 left wing, 6 center. So we're going to make sure we hit the cap for every position. That is the one rule. So once we hit 6 left wings, we can't draft a left wing anymore. This is the moment of truth for you. Can I look at Ovechkin's height? I sure can. We did it. It only took who knows how long. It's probably been fixed for a while now. But I can look at Ovechkin's height. He is 6'3". He is guaranteed not to be the shortest player here, sadly. Because obviously that's who we'd want. Can't believe he's going. I know he's older. But 13th overall and Ovechkin's still there. That's kind of crazy. Well, since we know it works, I will look at everyone's height and then we will make the decision. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice. Probably didn't even have to look at their heights. Panarin, obviously the shortest at 5'11". Everyone else is over 6 foot tall. I mean, I'll take a Panarin. I'd make my franchise around him in a heartbeat, really. He's just got a hefty contract, so that could bite us in the butt later. Johnny Gaudreau is here. Why am I even wasting my time looking? Yeah, Gaudreau, 5'9". I probably, I should be using my brain to figure it out on my own at this point. Gaudreau, obviously the shortest one here. So we get another left wing. So we have 2 left wings already. I mean, might have to chuck one of them on the right wing. I mean, looking at these names, I would assume that Giroux is the smallest, but I will have to make sure. 5'11", Chris Letang, 6 foot tall. We are getting Claude Giroux, a solid center, a very solid center. In fact, our first line center, I can't see us getting anyone better than him for first line center. Ryan Ellis is my guess. I'm going to start guessing because that's fun. Ryan Ellis, probably the shortest person here. Ryan Ellis, 5'10", Teravainen, 5'11". We are getting our first defenseman. Ryan Ellis, what's our cap hit looking like? I mean, I'm probably going to have to turn cap off. I probably should have done that from the start. Hopefully it lets me try and choose that again after, because we're definitely going to be over. I never really considered that.
What an idiot.
Tyson Barrie, it's between those 2 for sure. Spurgeon's also really short. We're getting another defenseman for sure. It's not Wheeler. I don't even know why I'm looking. Well, we have a tie, and most people would probably pick a tiebreaker themselves, but I am going to actually put them on a wheel because that's more fun. It's time. Spurgeon or Krug, they're both 5'9". I would prefer Krug, and we're getting Spurgeon. Well, it's okay. We can work with this. We're probably going to have the worst goaltending of all time, because by the time a goalie shows up at the top here, it's not going to be good. Magical Wheel is back again. Perron, Palat, both 6 foot tall. And we're getting Palat. Okay. Perron's back. Ooh, and I think we're going to be taking him, honestly. Wait, was Pavelski there last time? Because if he was, and I brain farted really badly and looked at his height wrong. He is 5'11". My apologies. Either way, it would have been, we would have got Palat this pick anyway. So I was going to take Pavelski now. My mistake. And I think it would have had the same results, and as same results, I think Zuccarello is easily the shortest person here. I'm gonna take the time to look at everyone else. 5'8", Matt Zuccarello, definitely coming here. Not even an argument. Another wheel spin, but we have 3 people this time. Rust, Nyquist, Oshie, 5'11". Every single one. I probably could have gone for just the weight. It would have probably been a better way to do this, but we got Nyquist. The wheel's more fun, let's be honest. I love spinning the wheel. Wait, only. Phil Kessel, I know you're relatively short. Yeah, not really, but probably not short enough to make the team. Cam Atkinson is there, so he's definitely going to be the one that we get. Cam Atkinson, 5'8". It's happening. I haven't been paying attention. What's our position looking like? Oh, we're almost out of left wings. My guess is probably Hornqvist. but Henry's 6. What's Hornfist? 5'11". Okay, so it might be him. Radulov? We already looked last round. Losing my mind slowly. It is Patrick Hornfist, 5'11". And what is he? He is a right wing. Okay, so we have 4 left wings, 4 right wings. Ooh. I'm just gonna go with, honestly, Henrique. I feel like Palmieri's not that short. I was wrong. He's 5'11". He is definitely winning right now. I don't know why I'm looking at Eric Johnson. I know he's very tall. We only have room for one more right wing now. Kyle Palmieri, 5'11". Smack it home. Dadonov it is. Goalies are gonna be terrible. Like, terrible. It's gonna be the last thing that we can draft, and they're gonna be terrible. I don't know. I would guess right here that it's Subban. 6 foot tall. Definitely, unless Gardner. Yeah, Gardner's not that short. Back of the wheel. We want PK Subban for sure. That is who we want. Wheel, don't disappoint. I think we got it. Stop. Okay, we did it. PK Subban. They're both 6 foot tall. That's a big deal. We are already negative in the cap space, so if the game doesn't ask me again if I want to turn it off, I'll be a little sad. I just realized that. I don't know why I didn't turn it. I don't know why my brain was like, we don't need to turn off the cap space. Like, I don't get to choose who I want, so like, I probably should have turned it off. But here we are. I don't know who. I'm gonna say Brody. Because I don't know how tall Dumoulin is. It's definitely not Brody. It's definitely a tie if it's Brody. Dumoulin is massive. Okay. Shattenkirk's still there. So it will be actually Shattenkirk. Making pace. We still need centers. We need centers. It's almost like centers are relatively taller. Well, ask and you shall receive, because Backlund 6 foot tall, Brown 6 foot tall, but we can't take any more right wings, so we're left with Backlund. There he is. Beautiful. He's 5'11". We're getting another defenseman. We need those still. We definitely need those. We need at least one more. I mean, we're going to get all the 10. I really want one more solid center, though. And we might get Stasny. I think we might do it. Okay, well, we're not getting Stasny for sure. Because Foligno also 6 foot tall. We want the Stasny, though. We're going to get it. This is good. I did not spell his name wrong. Yeah, I did not spell his name wrong. I spelled his name wrong. Well, Nick Foligno, you're coming home. It's almost like the spin was worthless, but it's fine. We get both of them. Small victories. Here's here, we do end up with Strawman, 5'11", another defenseman. I mean, we're moving. We're getting there. We're getting really close. I'm just still dreading the goalies that we're going to have to pick. It's going to be a nightmare. 6'1" tie, because we can't. I mean, we probably could take Brown, but that's no fun. That's not what I designed. Well, the shortest people here, 6'1" each. I want Vlasic. Give me that Vlasic action. We actually got him. Let's go. I mean, we're only negative 47 million on the cap space. I don't see the problem. Ooh, Sam Gagne is probably getting picked up here. Be our last center, 5'11". Ooh, Glenn Denning, also 5'11". Okay, that might be the tie. What do we got? We got Glenn Denning. Okay, the 5'11" machine. What do we have? Tyler Ennis. Well, I don't even have to look, but I will look at everyone else just to make sure, you know. Could be clutch, though. He could be a clutch player. I don't even know if he's going to get playing time now that I think about it, but if he does, watch out. We will be getting Nick Jensen, 6 foot tall. Centers and defenseman and goalie. And I'm looking at our centers here, and that's probably Derek Brassard's not that tall, or am I tripping? He's 6'1". I am tripping. 1 is actually a tie with Duncan Keith, so we're gonna have to spin for that. It will be the center man, which means we are getting not Brassard. Yes, we are. Oh my god, what am I doing? Derek Brassard, 6'1". He is the shortest center there. And I don't think it's happening here. I think it's finally Duncan Keith's time. He's been sitting there the whole draft, and it's finally time for him to come home. Because no one else is 6'1" here. He's literally been there like most of the draft. He's finally getting drafted, 6'1". He is the shortest person that we can take. Which means we can only have one more center and one more defenseman. Here, actually, I'm genuinely curious. Johansson is 5'11", that's what I thought, relatively short. Spezza is 6'3", okay. Which means, I'm not even going to look at anyone else. We are definitely taking Johansson. Final center. We can only take a defenseman, which means we might get someone relatively tall. This will be like our behemoth on our team. Unless Matheson is very small. Which he's 6'2", so he's not. So we're going to get our tallest player, which is either going to be Braun, who I think was also 6'2". Yep. Is it Braun or is it Matheson? We are getting... Ooh, it's going to be close. It's Braun, actually. Okay. We must now look at the goalies. It's going to be a nightmare. 3, 2, 1. Who's the best goalie there? Okay. So they're still goalies. So we're fine. I mean, the ones we want are probably not the shortest. I mean, Jonathan Quick's not that tall, is he? Yeah, 6'1". That's relatively short for a goalie. Oh, and I didn't even see Halak. Halak's 5'11". I literally... And, ooh, Kadobin's also 5'11". I didn't know that. We're learning things today. Probably need a wheel. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I'm not even gonna wheel spin because I think they're both gonna be the shortest that are always there. That could be me being optimistic. I'm just gonna pick Halak. I'm assuming Kadobin's gonna be there the next time, and he's gonna be the shortest. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. Oh, wrong thing. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, he's still there, and he's definitely still the shortest. Yeah, Carter Hutton also 6 foot tall. So. We just get both of them. We get Kadobin and we get Halak. I don't think we have a good team. I'm going to be honest. We do have Panarin. Can he carry? Can our first line carry? Probably not. I'm hoping they can. This is the crew we have. Panarin, Giroux, Goodrow. Actually a nasty first line, I think. And the second line, not too bad either. Pretty good team. It's because there's no cap space. So I was like, man, we have a really good team. And I remembered cap space doesn't exist. So that is why it's actually pretty good. The season, I'm going to sim relatively halfway through, then we'll check in on each other. So the boys are actually buzzing unbelievably. 28, 9, and 4. Amazing. On this pace, we're definitely making the playoffs, which is what I really want. I want to show you guys what our coach did. I kind of kept coach on because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So we're going to look at the lineup and see what we're rocking together. And then we're going to look at the points, see who's leading the league halfway through the season. Should be fun. Panarin, Giroux, Goodrow. Then Dadonov working his way up to the second line with Pavelski and Palat. Zuccarello, Foligno, Hornqvist, Nyquist, Glendening, Stasny. All people that we drafted. I don't even remember drafting Hornqvist. I know we did, but it's been forever. Keith, who was sitting there forever, first line defenseman with Spurgeon, Ellis, Goligoski, Shattenkirk, Subban. And who's been playing goalie for us? Kadobin. That's who I figured. I'll have to look at his record. Giroux leading our team with goals and assists, which is actually surprising. I figured Panarin would be doing the best for goals. He's doing third best. Pavelski reviving his career in Seattle, doing big things. 18 goals, 21 assists. Not too bad. The entire league, though, we have Mr. Seguin with 52 points, and I believe the most goals in 25 he does. So Giroux's up there. He's only 4 behind the leader. Seguin, where's he played? Anaheim, who is in our division and is actually beating us right now. So that's good. Our division apparently pretty stacked. Just looking at goalies, most win Ben Bishop. Kadobin is 18, 4, and 3 though. Man, crazy. Ben Bishop, who retired IRL, actually carrying the Ducks to a potentially Stanley Cup winning team. Very interesting. And now we must sim to the end of the season where hopefully we will be in the playoffs and then we can win that Stanley Cup. 46, 27, and 9. We get third in our division. We are Stanley Cup playoff bound. Very excited. Hopefully, we can win a round. Maybe even win the cup. That would be amazing. Claude Giroux. 38 goals, 40 assists. Best on our team. By far, really, for goals. 8 more than Goodrow. Panarin picked up the pace. Finished third. Pavelski dropped his pace a bit, which is understandable. Still 74 points. Not bad at all. Tied for second on the team. It's Jack Eichel. 43 goals, 54 assists. Most points in the league. But most goals goes with the man who I didn't even notice when we first looked halfway through the season, but he finished with 50, Alex Ovechkin. He even only played 81 games, but Kane 77 games, 45 goals. That's actually crazy. And there's Sagan, also missing some time. Hopefully he's still injured. Make our playoff run a little easier. And then goalies, most wins, Varlamov, very interesting. Bishop staying up there, 34 and 12. And where's our man? Our man is not that high. We must have switched goalies a lot. Kadobin, well, he played 57 games, 31, 20, and 6. Not a very uber reliable record, but he got the job run. He got the job done. I also didn't realize shootouts and stuff, so he played 59 games for 31 wins. Okay. We are playing San Jose. A little nervous. I don't know if I trust our team. We're going to sim normally until game 4 and see where we're at. So let's do it. Let's do it together. Let's watch the magic happen. Win, win, win. Okay. So now we get to do the fun sim where we get to watch and see if we actually, since we're not getting eliminated, it's for the win. I'll just do the normal sim, and it's the first round. Can we sweep San Jose? We cannot. Uh-oh. This is not good. Sim? There it is. Seattle Kraken beat San Jose in 5. We're moving on to the second round. This is huge. This is huge. And we knew we were going to play them. Here it is, the Anaheim Ducks. I don't think we can beat them. I'd be shocked. They have a really good team. We're going to sim up to game 3. LLW. Okay. There's some room. Come on, we need this win bad. We get it. The series is tied at 2. Actually massive. Can we take the series lead? We can. Can we dethrone the Anaheim Ducks? We cannot. It's game 7. This is where the fun begins. We get to watch the sim live. Man, I didn't think we'd even get this far, honestly. I want it's sim, right? Please let me. Yeah, okay, perfect. Fancy sim. Sim the first period. I really wish that didn't happen. Well, that is the worst. Sim the second. Our season is looking to be over. That is tough. It's fine. We will. Yeah. Simming is complete. 5-0. I can't believe we had them on the edge and we choked. Second round exit for the small boys. That's tough. Pittsburgh Penguins have won the Stanley Cup. We didn't even lose to the Stanley Cup champion, so that makes me even more sad. I don't care about these draft lotteries. So one and done. We get to look at the... Well, let's look at the retired players first for fun. Then we get to look at the rewards. Oh, no one retired. Interesting. We want player awards, really. So Jack Eichel, Art Ross, makes sense. McDavid doing it last year. Memorial Trophy, also Eichel. Most valuable player to his team. They didn't get that for... Wait, is he on Buffalo? I just realized that. Was he actually on Buffalo? Because that's actually kind of hilarious if he's actually on Buffalo. Anyway, Keith Yandel, James Norris, okay. Lady Bing, Patrick Kane. Zegras gets the Calder, which probably isn't happening in real life. No offense. Conn Smythe, Sidney. Why is Crosby on the Penguins? What is this? They got... The Pittsburgh Penguins had Crosby. Buffalo Sabres had Eichel. Very interesting. Vezna's Varlamov makes sense. His stats were amazing. Also, William Jennings. That's actually kind of crazy, really, when you think about it. Well, I guess not really. Bill Masterson Memorial Trophy. Hajic? Is that how you pronounce that? Probably not. It's either... I think Hajic makes the most sense. So that's what I'm going to stick with. And Jack Adams was Buffalo. I'll have to look at the overall records. They must have did the best. They didn't get the cup. Barkov, Selke, and Ted Lindsay, Eichel. Maurice Richard, Ovechkin. We already knew that. And that's it. Okay, very interesting group of people. But that's it for me today. If you have any more ideas, which I have a lot of ideas for this, so if you want to see more like this, I guess it's the better question, let me know. Thank everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.